Hey guys, this is Diana and I'm going to do a reading for Virgo. This is going to be a love reading and I'm going to be using a few different oracle decks. And then I'm going to pull a couple cards from my numerology deck and then we're going to get into the tarot. Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to start with using the Lover's Oracle deck and we're going to pull just a couple cards from here and then move right along. Okay, so let's begin. Please, Spirit, please show me just 2 cards from, okay. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Okay, one more card, please. One more card for Virgo. One more card for Virgo. Okay. My beloved, though we may physically be apart, spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Okay, so some Virgos right now may be in separation from their person. You know, and maybe, you know, maybe some Virgos need to take this time to be apart from this person for some reason. I don't know, because look, some Virgos need to embrace, you know, I think some Virgos actually need to embrace this time apart, actually, is what I think this means. Yeah, some Virgos are currently in separation from their person or who they think is their person. I'm not sure if who, you know, and this is just for some Virgos. It's not going to resonate with all Virgos, but some Virgos who you are currently dating, you guys may be currently separated. And I think that you may need to embrace it. I think you may need to embrace this time apart from your person. I don't know if they are actually your person. And what I mean by your person is I don't know if they are the person that you're actually supposed to be with. I think that you believe that they are, but I don't know if I don't know if they really are or not. You know what I mean? I mean, because I don't know you. But if they are, or if they're not, I think that right now, for those of you that are separated, I think that you need to let it be. Embrace this time apart right now. And whatever happens, just let it happen. You know what I mean? Because whatever's meant to be will be, basically, is what I feel like this is saying. Like it says, look. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. And this says nothing is missing. So basically, like, what this tells me is that, like, if it's meant to be, it will be. Like, even if you guys are not together right now, if you guys are supposed to be together, if this is truly your person, this little time apart is not going to change that. If anything, it will only make it stronger, okay? So take this time apart as almost like a blessing almost. It's either going to, yeah, for some of you Virgos, it's going to bring you guys back together. Like, it was needed. This is needed, okay? So for some Virgos, this is needed. So this is almost a gift I'm getting. Like, for some Virgos, this is a gift. Like, this is needed. I don't know for who this is for, but this is a gift. So embrace it. Like, this had to happen. Okay? So for the Virgos that this is for, if you guys do get back together, and when you guys, or when you guys do get back together, please come back and let me know in the comments that it happened. So, so that I know that it did, because I like to know stuff like that. Okay. So, okay. Let's move on to the romance angel cards. Let's get some of these. Okay, Spirit, please show me cards I need to see for Virgo. Cards that will help the most Virgos, please. Please show me the cards that will help the most Virgos. Show me the cards that will help the most Virgos, please. Show me the cards. Religious factors. Give me cards, please. Cards, please. Cards, please. More cards for Virgo. Virgo, please. Show me cards I need to see for Virgo. More cards that would help the most Virgos. For Virgo. Oh, I just saw a card flip over. Calling in your soulmate. One more card, please. Okay, so I'm going to take both of these because I just feel like I have to for some reason. Okay. So we got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This situation is calling for you to have faith, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So, yeah. That's crazy. So, okay, so yeah, basically what I said. Let's just pull these two back out so we can see. Okay. We'll leave those two out so we can see them. Religious factors. I feel like this is more like your person. I don't know if the reason why you guys are not together is, I don't know if it's so much like a religious thing, or they feel maybe obligated to something, or like tied to another situation, or something like that. I don't know. I feel like it's something along those lines. But I feel like you just have to hang in there for a minute. Like this is all supposed to happen. Like this, like I said, is almost a gift. Like this had to happen. And like I said, it's worth waiting for. Just keep, like send them little messages in your mind. Like send them like messages with your heart, with your love. Like talk to them, you know, like with your heart, like in your mind, you know, say their name, send them messages, like send it out into the universe. Like tell your guardian angels to go talk to their guardian angels and to tell them that you love them and that you miss them and stuff like that. But it looks like reconciliation is going to be coming, you know, after this time apart. You know, but like it says, love transcends space and time. So even though you guys are separated right now, like it's not going to last. It's not going to be forever. Like this is just a temporary break that needed to happen. Okay? It needed to happen. This religious factor could also be like this temporary break could also throw you onto a spiritual path. You know, it could have put you onto some kind of growth, some kind of spiritual growth, something like that that needed to happen too. It could have triggered that. And that you going into that may have needed to happen. And the universe was like, how are we going to do this? So let's take this person out of their life. And it triggered that. And that may have been the only way that it could have happened. So, I mean, that could be a possibility as well. I'm picking up for some of you Virgos. But let's pull some Island Time Wellness cards and see. Let's get 4 of these. Spirit, show me 4 cards for this, please. Show me 4 cards for Virgo. 4 cards that will... I'm going to use that. That's way too many. That's like 6. I just want 4. I can't keep taking that many. Show me 4, please. Show me 4 cards for Virgo. 4 cards for Virgo. 4 cards for Virgo, please. 4 cards that will help the most Virgos. 4 cards that will help the most Virgos. More cards, please. 2 more cards for Virgo. 2 more cards for Virgo, please. 1 more card, please. Okay, not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy, palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility, healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction, the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So I feel like this is... I don't know if your person went for some Virgos. For some Virgos, the reason why you are not with your person is because they may have went back. They may have went back to an old situation, but it looks like that situation is going to be ending. It looks like that is a toxic situation. You know, and maybe that's why they can't, you know, they may be having a hard time leaving that situation. That may be why they went back. It's just hard for them to get out of. Like freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Yeah, they may feel like stable and secure with you. but they are having a hard time leaving their past behind. But it looks like they are, because they are going to be coming back to you. But they have to let go of this first. It's not enough for them anymore. Like, I feel like since they met you, like, now their past relationship is not enough. Like, they're frustrated in relationship. Like, like they may have recently went back. Like, they may have recently went back to their past person, and now they're frustrated in it. They may be actually doing things to sabotage their relationship on purpose, actually. Just to be able to come back to you. Because it looks like they don't want to be. Okay, so it looks like for some Virgos, it's like they met you, and for some reason, I don't know why they went back to their past person, but now that they have, it's like they're realizing that that's not where they want to be anymore. So maybe it needed to happen, you know? Maybe sometimes you need that realization, you need that wake-up call. And now it's like, now they're realizing that their past relationship is not enough for them anymore. They've realized, like, what else is out there, almost. Like, what it feels like to really be loved, I'm picking up. Like, yeah, so they may be doing things to, like, sabotage their current relationship, that, you know, with the past person. So don't be surprised if like you get a call pretty soon of them wanting to come back. So yeah, it says it's worth waiting for. So just wait. Like, this is something I feel like they needed to go through to wake up, almost. Because I feel like that past relationship is done. It's probably been done for a while, but they probably didn't realize it. Like, they needed this to realize it, probably. Okay? So don't lose faith yet. Look, trust. I don't know if for some Virgos, like, this person may have been married to this past person, or if they were just with them for a really long time, or what, and that's the religious factor. I'm not sure, but it could be. Let's see. I'm gonna leave these out still, just so we can look back if we have to. Let's grab one of these Whispers of Love card and see. Can I just get one of these for Virgo? Just one of these Whispers of Love cards, please. Just one Whisper of Love card for Virgo. Oh, it's two. Okay, let's just do two then. Forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Okay, so when they do come back, forgive them. Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Yeah, so, you know, when they come back, forgive them. Like, try not to hold on to, you know, any grudges or any hurt, any anger. You know, I know you probably feel a bunch of that right now, you know, for whoever this is for, you know, but try to forgive them, you know, when they come back, because this is something that had to happen. Like, it had to happen. So just know that, you know, but in the meantime, embrace your emotions. Allow them to surface. Don't try to bury them. Don't try to not feel them. Don't try to, you know, bury them away or anything like that. Feel them, go through the emotions, but just know that they're going to come back. They're going to come back. Okay, not every Virgo, but for most Virgos, like, your person is going to come back, okay? So for whoever this resonates with, your person is going to come back. So feel your emotions, go through them, but know that they're going to come back. So just have that in the back of your mind, okay? All right, let's pull a couple numerology cards. Okay, let me leave these out still until I get into the tarot. Okay, let's pull a couple numerology cards. I'll get 2 of these. Spirit, please show me 2 cards for Virgo, please. 2 cards for Virgo. Self-discipline. 1 more card for Virgo. 1 more card for Virgo. Creativity. Okay. So if some Virgos are, you know, having a hard time with their emotions, and, you know, I don't know what you may be doing to try to hide your emotions or cover your emotions up. But if you're doing anything like destructive, stop. Like, try not to, because your emotions are only going to be there when whatever you're doing fades away. You know what I mean? And that's probably really specific for some Virgos, but I know when you're hurting, like, it's easy to just, you know, try to do something or take something or whatever to try to make the pain go away real fast or make the pain go away temporarily. But, you know, try not to do that. Try to be more disciplined in that area, you know, and instead be creative, you know? Do something creative with your time. You know, I don't know. Rearrange your room, paint your room, you know, do something else, clean out your cabinets, clean out your closet, do something that you've been wanting to do in the new year, you know, clean out your junk drawers. I don't know, do something else. Don't self-medicate if some of you are, because, like, when it wears off, the pain's still there. So I don't know for what Virgos that's for, but if anybody is doing that, just do something else. Do something creative, okay? But okay, let's get into the tarot. Let's get into the tarot. And I'm going to be using one of my decks that it's not one of my working decks, but I'm trying to get it into rotation so that I use it more, because I have so many decks and then I get hooked on like a couple decks that I love and then I just ignore my other ones. So all right. Okay, Spirit, please show me the cards I need to see for Virgo. The cards I need to see for Virgo. Please show me the cards that will help the most Virgos. Please show me the cards that will help the most Virgos. Show me the cards that will help the most Virgos. Show me the cards that will help the most Virgos. Show me the cards that it's 3 major arcana cards popping out. The cards that help most Virgos, please. I mean, 4 major arcana cards. Major arcana cards are like Major life events. Things in your life that are happening that you have no control over. The other cards in the deck are like things that are happening, like little things in your life. Like, I don't know, things that you can help if you want to. But like major arcanas are like, you can't change these things if you tried. And the cards I need to see for Virgo. Virgo. Show me the cards for Virgo. Sorry guys, I wait for the cards to fly out of the deck instead of just flipping them over. Look, another major arcana card. Let me situate these real quick. Two more, please. Two more for Virgo. Two more for Virgo. God, what the heck? All right. I gotta straighten these up. I mean, come on, Virgo. You know how it is. Gotta make sure everything is straight. I'm a Virgo too, so okay. All right. So we start off with a Chariot, Cancer energy, but also the energy of like things moving, decisions being made, things moving forward. The Devil, Capricorn energy, but also the energy of toxicity, manipulation. Could be like somebody that is, you know, a little bit of a user, you know, like I said, a little bit of a manipulator. But it looks like, well, the Page of Swords right under it is like a message. So some of you could be getting a message from okay. Okay. Hold on. This Devil card is almost like, okay, I'm sorry, Virgo, but sometimes it's confusing because like there are a lot of major arcana cards on here. And then it's almost like something happened. It's almost like somebody got a... Okay, so let me go back. This Devil card is almost like the other person. It's almost like your person's other person, right? It's almost like your person got a message from them that caused them to make a decision and hurry up and make some kind of decision that may have been what caused them to leave. This Empress, I feel like, is you. Gosh, she's like all slouched. She's like, ugh, you know what I mean? Like, she kind of feels like defeated almost. And the Empress usually is not like that. She's like, well, the Empress is like, you know, you may have knew that this was coming, actually. And that's why you feel defeated. You may have known that this was going to happen. So, yeah, and then it's like they told you. And the Death card is the ending of something. And then the beginning of something else. Look, the Emperor energy. The Emperor is Aries energy up here. So we got Aries energy, Cancer energy, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Pisces. If any of those resonate with you guys. But under the Aries is the Moon. And that's the card of like illusions, like things coming to light, realizing things. It could also be like deception, lies. And then the Five of Pentacles is under that, with like being, that's the card of like feeling left out, in the cold, like not included. So I don't know if that's how that person made you feel, or if that's how, yeah, that has to be how it is. Like, that's how this Emperor made you feel when they told you. Like, lied to almost. Like, almost like it came out of nowhere. Like, it's like you knew about it. It's like you knew, maybe you knew about this other person, but when they told you that they were like going back to them, maybe that came out of nowhere. Like, maybe you were not expecting that conversation to happen. Yeah, and it left you feeling like deceived almost. Like, what? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? And that's why you feel like left out. Like, they left you. Like, how could you leave me? What do you mean you're leaving? I'm getting like almost like that kind of feeling. Like, what do you mean? Like, how could you do that? Like, it's almost like you can't believe it. Like, what do you mean? That's what I feel like. Like, what do you mean you're leaving? Like, what do you mean? I don't know why I keep saying that, but that's what I feel. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, but it's because, like, I don't know if some of you Virgos, and this is not going to resonate with with every Virgo. I don't even know how many Virgos this is going to resonate with, but it's definitely for some. I don't know if some of you Virgos know this, but the reason why they left is because they're this devil, the person from their past, gave them an ultimatum. Yep, that's what it was. They gave them some ultimatum and they made them choose. That's what that Chariot is. They made them choose. They made them. That's why the conversation with you came up. Because swords is like, can be conversations. Like communications. And that's why. Look. Here's another conversation. Like, that's why. And then the Death card is right under it. The ending, beginning. And then the Emperor. So yeah, maybe it was with an Aries. Let me know, Virgo. Let me know if it is. But that's what happened. So that's what happened with some Virgos. But just remember that it was supposed to happen, okay? It was supposed to happen. It was supposed to happen. And they'll be back. They'll be back because they're not going to be happy with that decision. Okay? So if this resonates with you guys and you guys like the video, please consider subscribing, you know, liking the video and commenting. I read all the comments. I reply to all the comments. I love to read them. I love talking to you guys. And I will see my Virgos next time. All right. Thanks, guys.